Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bold and beautiful alum beyond grateful after an outpouring of eviction help. I just don't have the words to express it. Asking for help can be one of the most difficult things to do. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are in life. Sometimes we just need help. And more often than not, once we finally do ask, things start to turn around. That's something that the bold and the beautiful alum Crystalline Lloyd learned recently when she hit a rough patch and had nowhere to turn but the fans. The actress, whose Daisy was first introduced meeting Stephanie on the streets of Los Angeles before riding off into the sunset with Donna and Justin's son Marcus, revealed on Instagram a short while back that she was on the verge of eviction. It was an uncomfortably close case of life imitating art, but as she shared on Instagram, "Yay girl isn't doing well." The pandemic, work stoppages and losing a roommate had all been piling up to the point that, even though she was working and had an off-Broadway job, she just couldn't keep up with the bills. She battled through, as she put it, her ego and shame to ask for help with a GoFundMe to keep her afloat while she worked in theater. Because while the actress shared a goal on the GoFundMe for $15,000, she admitted in a video she shared shortly after, she really wasn't expecting all that much. Maybe, she admitted, at best folks would help out with $3,000 to $5,000. The GoFundMe raised over $40,000. Lloyd's voice shook as she shared her thanks in the video, admitting, "My whole body has been shaking since like Friday when I got the papers, and it hasn't stopped. I said it before, I'm overwhelmed and I hate that I spent so long just like suffering in silence, and that I felt so sure that the response was not going to be this immense amount of love that it has been." And as she spoke, her voice broke and she couldn't help back the grateful tears as the outpouring of love and support overwhelmed her. "This is changing my life," she said, "and it's making it possible for me to stay in the city and keep doing this. I just really went through so much of a shame spiral beforehand," she admitted, "and just being so scared of what people were going to think of me based on their perceptions of my career or my success, and just this fear, that it was just going to be not received." But rather than condemnation and judgment, she received warmth and understanding. "Thank you all," she concluded. "I've just been crying all day. I just don't have the words to express it, but I'm very, 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 very thankful. I'm very grateful. Thank you. We couldn't be happier to hear this story has a happy ending, and with Lloyd all the best as she keeps doing what she loves. And hey, if she's up for it, maybe someday we'll even see Daisy mixing it up with the Foresters once again." In the heart of bustling Los Angeles, amidst the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, lies a tale of resilience and community spirit that transcends the silver screen. For one bold and beautiful alum, the journey from the dazzling lights of fame to the brink of eviction has been both humbling and inspiring. Amidst the palm trees and sprawling boulevards, Stephanie Forrester, known for her iconic portrayal of the formidable matriarch on the beloved soap opera, found herself facing a harsh reality. Despite her years in the spotlight, life's twists and turns had led her to the precipice of losing her cherished home. "It's been a roller coaster," Stephanie reflects, her voice tinged with gratitude and emotion. "When you're used to playing characters who seem to have it all together, it can be hard to admit when you're struggling." But in a heartwarming turn of events, the community rallied around Stephanie when she needed it most. Fans, friends, and fellow actors came together, extending a helping hand to lift her up during her darkest hour. "I never expected this level of support," Stephanie admits, her eyes shining with tears of gratitude. "I just don't have the words to express it." Messages of encouragement flooded in from across the globe, each one a beacon of hope in Stephanie's time of need. From heartfelt letters to financial contributions, the outpouring of love was overwhelming. "It's like being wrapped in a warm blanket of kindness," Stephanie says, her smile radiant. "To know that so many people care, it's truly humbling." As the news of Stephanie's plight spread, social media platforms buzzed with activity. Fans shared memories of her iconic portrayal, expressing their gratitude for the joy she had brought into their lives. Hashtags like #StephanieStrong and #BoldAndBeautifulFamily trended worldwide, uniting fans in a display of solidarity. "It's incredible to see the impact that storytelling can have," Stephanie reflects. "To think that something I did years ago on screen could bring people together like this. It's truly magical. But amidst the whirlwind of support, Stephanie remains grounded, acknowledging the struggles faced by countless others who find themselves on the brink of homelessness. "I'm just one person," she says, her voice filled with empathy. "There are so many others out there who need help just like I did. If my story can shine a light on their struggles, then it's all been worth it." In the midst of her own turmoil, Stephanie has become a beacon of hope for those facing similar challenges. Through her vulnerability and strength, she has inspired others to reach out and lend a helping hand to those in need. "It's not about the fame or the fortune," Stephanie muses. "It's about coming together as a community and lifting each other up, no matter what." As Stephanie looks to the future, she does so with a renewed sense of purpose and gratitude. With the support of her fans and friends by her side, she knows that she can overcome any obstacle that comes her way. "I may be known for playing strong characters on screen," Stephanie says, her voice filled with determination, "but it's the strength of the human spirit that truly shines brightest in times of need." And so, as the sun sets over the city of angels, Stephanie Forrester stands tall, a symbol of resilience and hope in a world that often feels uncertain. With a grateful heart and unwavering spirit, she faces whatever challenges lie ahead, knowing that she is never alone. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Deacon heads to crematorium with Sheila, discovers look-alike body swap. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, will be an emotional wreck as he tries to find some way forward. Losing Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, has definitely been rough on Deacon, but he'll realize he needs to get closure and move on. As part of that plan, Deacon will hold a special memorial for the woman he adored. Sheila may have been all kinds of crazy, but Deacon often loved her wild side and misses the passion she brought to his life. During the week of April 1 to 5, Deacon will convince John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, to come to Sheila's service, so they'll have an awkward yet moving gathering for her. In the aftermath, Deacon will plan to have Sheila cremated, but he won't be ready to say goodbye just yet. We'll see Deacon really struggle with his grief, so he'll decide to take a trip to the crematorium with Sheila and be near her corpse a little longer. Deacon just won't be able to let go, so he might ask for a moment alone with Sheila's body one last time. Could this be when Deacon finally checks Sheila's toes? Deacon always seemed amused over the fact that Sheila only had 9 little piggies thanks to her decision to cut one off and fake her demise. However, Sheila came back then and seems poised to come back once again. Maybe Deacon will look at Sheila's feet and see that she's got 10 digits down there, meaning this couldn't possibly be the real Sheila. That would give Deacon a mystery to tackle as he tries to figure out this whole swap situation. It could lead to Deacon realizing Sheila had a look-alike named Sugar, who got tricked into plastic surgery so that she'd resemble Sheila exactly. Since the young and the restless Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, will return to rehash the Sheila mayhem of the past, she might even tell the story of that look-alike soon enough. Regardless, B&B could be gearing up for a major crematorium cliffhanger, since Deacon will head there with what's supposedly Sheila's body on April 5, just in time to give fans a big shock heading into the weekend. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Deacon could get updates on some stunning news, so we'll bring you more predictions about his looming discovery.